Good morning, TikTok. So I've been seeing the whole little thing go around by Ian Riley and Peach, right? And first off, I want to say anybody who think that Peach is a good business person, they're just like her. Nothing about Peach is professional. I know she got a big social media following, and nowadays people who think just because you got a big social media following that you the it person is the end all be all. Oh, I would have went the Peach route because she got more followers on TikTok, or she's more famous on this social media platform. Oh, she a businesswoman. Peach is not a businesswoman, honey. Peach is a hustler. There's a difference between being a hustler and being a business person. Peaches is a hustler. Peaches is a slave to money. That's why she's always chasing it. Peach is hateful. She's jealous hearted and she's bitter. And that's why she's going on the way she's going on about Ann Riley. I've never not one time heard that girl get on here and say nothing about that lady. But Peach is upset and Peach is mad and Peach is jealous because you know that that girl is making some money and you charged her a certain amount and she followed what you charged her. You felt humiliated and bullied because she bullied you. She did. Now, I ain't gonna knock that. I'm not a vengeful person though. I don't be on that type of time, but she pumped Peach. She did. You let her walk away with your jewelry. You let her walk away with your $2,000, and you let her walk away with all the wigs that you gave her. So you feel slighted because you allowed something to happen to you. So to get on these people's internet and say you're calling Section 8, so you're going to disrupt her livelihood. You're calling Section 8 on her. You are going to tell them about all the money that she's making as if you don't have skeletons in your closet yourself, ma'am, like you don't owe the IRS because you do. Like you don't have tax liens because you do. Like your husband ain't out here getting food stamps and a check for them kids because he do. But anyways, that's a story for another day. All the people that are jumping on the bandwagon and they're supporting it, it's just people that's just like Peach. The only people that think that Peach is a genius are hood people. I'm sorry to say that, but it's true. I got nothing against hood people. I grew up in the hood. I grew up in the projects. But the only people that think that Peach is a genius and think she's so phenomenal, think that she's so smart, are people that are from the hood because they don't know how to differentiate between business and hustle. It's a difference, you know what I'm saying? Most of these content creators who were pushing their content through COVID, like how Peach was pushing her content through COVID, they invested some of their money, or maybe they put some of their money up and they live accordingly. Peach don't. Peach still be out here hustling like she got a 9 to 5, 24 hours a day. And there's nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with the hustle, but it is a difference between having a business mind and having a hustle. So all the people saying that Tia is dumb or stupid for charging a tax company the amount that she's charging everybody else because she could get more money. There's a difference between being a business person and being a hustler because as a hustler you try to get as much as you can from whoever you think can give it to you. As a business person, you are as a business person, you gonna be, you gonna think of it in terms of, okay, if I charge them this, I'll have way more people that are willing to invest that than me just trying to charge them this big chunk of money, and then that equates to less people. So if I have way more people for the amount that I'm charging, that means I'll have way more money, right? Versus me charging this and being paid this one lump sum or two or three or however many lump sums just to say, well, I was able to make them pay, that's what hustlers do. That's not what business people do, because when you business minded, you think long term. When you're hustler mindset, you think right now. That's the difference. Y'all don't see that because y'all see Peach every day on these apps hustling. Y'all don't see Tia every day on no app doing business. Y'all see her on here cussing people out and laughing and kicking, but clearly her doing business works for her. For the people saying that she's a Z-list celebrity, that's fine. She in her bag though, and she ain't on here chasing down the money. So you'll never really know what that lady have because she ain't on here bragging about no money. She ain't on here chasing down no money. But we see Peach come on here. We didn't see her come on here, I should say, with wide lump sums of cash and just showing off because she's a hustler. She's a slave to the almighty dollar. And that's not a good thing. And the Bible tells you that people who always chasing money, they'll always be broke and they'll always be chasing money because they're a slave to their money. So they're always going to have to be chasing it down. And that's why Peach always around her chasing it down. To anybody who associated themselves with her on a business tip, you getting just what you deserve. You know why? Because y'all seen it. Y'all see her reputation. Y'all see her, the way she drag her family. Not just her mama, the way she get on here, she drag her family for filth. My mama always said if a person don't respect their mama, they ain't going to respect nobody else. If they ain't got no respect for you, they ain't going to have no respect for nobody. I mean, if they ain't got no respect for their mama, they ain't gonna have no respect for nobody else. Not only have we seen her come on here and cuss her mama out like a dog, we've seen her come on here cuss her grandma out like a dog. We've seen her come on here cuss her great aunts out like a dog, her siblings like a dog. And see, that crap that her mama pulled the other day, that's one of the reasons why Peach is the way that she is. Because first of all, I know Teresa, her mom and all that, but the way that she get on these people's internet and drag that lady for filth every chance she get, when I seen Teresa video pop up, I said right then, I mean, Teresa should have went on ahead and left that alone because she finna be on her neck. And I be goddamn, not even 2 days later, she was on here dragging her mama again and again and again. But Peach is jealous-hearted. And for y'all girls that link up with her, that you got a little bit of something about yourself, you may be pretty, you may have a cute shape, you may have a good personality. Y'all should have known it was gonna go left because she's jealous-hearted. To the other girl, Rose, who said Peach kept talking about her shape, kept talking about how pretty she is, kept talking about, oh, I don't dress up, I don't gotta do that. It's because Peach is insecure. She has low self-esteem and she's jealous-hearted of anybody that she think looks better than her. That's why she ain't got no friends. Because one, she's scared that her man gonna be looking at him. And two, she's jealous. She's not confident around other women. She don't know who she is. It's that little girl in the inside. Maybe Peach got bullied as a little girl. I'm thinking maybe that's what it was. But it's that little girl that's on the inside of her. She does not know how to be confident around other women. That's why she get on the internet and she cuss and carry on the way that she do and tell y'all F y'all B's and all of this other stuff. That's why she talks the way that she does, because that is what she finds comfort in. That's deflection. She ain't grew up yet. She ain't grew past that little girl from being a little girl. She hurt. She broke somewhere along the line. Some girls made her feel like she wasn't enough. Men made her feel like she wasn't enough. Maybe even her siblings, because whenever she talk about her sister on her mama's side, she always call her fine a Draco. It's a reason for that. That's jealousy. When you always pointing out what's going on in somebody. Oh, you're so pretty, but I'm such and such. She did that one day. That was a couple years ago in the mall with the lady. They was doing a little modeling thing, and she told the lady, oh, you fine. Oh, you dress cute. Oh, and I just got my natural hair. She tries to make herself feel good when she don't really feel good about herself. So yeah, to the people, the Bible tell, that's why y'all need to get in y'all word, because the Bible tell you by, joining forces with people like that. Peach has a dark spirit. Her heart is black. I don't care how much y'all hood girls like her, how much y'all think she's the blueprint, how much y'all think she's the goat, she's the genius, she's phenomenal. Peach has low self-esteem. Peach is a hustler. She is not a businesswoman. Her mindset says hustle. Her heart is dark and ugly and jealous-hearted. And jealousy has the potential to lead to unaliving people. She's vengeful. She's hateful. Ain't nothing cool about that. And why would you want to do business with somebody like that? You shouldn't even want to be connected to somebody like that. But carry on. Happy Sunday.